Hi guys, Happy New Year. Welcome back. We've got a brand new year and some brand new stuff, so it's time for, what else? A brand new video. So I want to thank hobbyquarters.com, who is now an official sponsor of this video podcast. You're going to be able to see all of our upcoming videos, all the new products at hobbyquarters.com's YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/hobbyquarters. Pretty simple stuff. So let's get right into it. End of the year last year, Horizon Hobby E-Flite, they announced a whole new technology package called AS3X Technology. It's kind of like a flybarless system for fixed wing guys. So we got our first look at a product. Their taxi looked kind of neat, you know, vertical takeoff, flew around. But now we've actually got our hands on their first shipping product, or one of the first shipping products, the all-new Ultramicro Beast. Some of you guys probably have the Beast. Fun little plane, kind of a little twitchy. AS3X addresses that issue. Before we open this up, and it's going to be a really fast unboxing, and I'll tell you why in a second, let's recap. Brand new version of the Beast, AS3X Technology, brand new technology. It's a stabilization technology, really makes this plane stand out. But there's one more logo up here. It's just a little bit different. Bind and Fly Basic. So when we open this up, you're going to see two things, really. You're going to see the plane, you're going to see a prop, and of course, you know, buried in there somewhere, a manual. You will not find a battery, you will not find a charger. So let's take a look. Get this open, and as promised, plane, prop, no battery, no charger. This is Bind and Fly Basic. It is basically the plane. Everything else you're going to have to buy individually. But it's alright, I'm going to show you those products too. So let's get this out of the box. We're going to really quickly, like I said, this will be a very fast unboxing because basically 2 pieces of tape and here's your Beast. Let's get rid of the box, put that over there. So here's the brand new Ultramicro Beast. Some of you guys that have the other Beast say, hey, it looks a little different. Well, it does. They've kind of changed some of the trim. What used to be gold is now this sort of silver gray color. The spinner's black. The underside treatment's a little bit different. So it's got the AS3X Technology logo on it. But remember, this is all you get. There's no battery, there's no charger. So what do? You're going to need a 2S 7.4 volt lithium polymer battery. I recommend the 200 milliamp hour because it's just, you know, a little bit more. E-Flite says a 180, I say a 200. 25C, get a little bit more flight time, a little bit more fun. But you're also going to need, because remember, no battery, no charger. You're going to need a 2S charger. So we also have the E-Flite EFLA 700UM charging cable. Now what this does, and it's pretty neat, is it actually plugs into your existing, you know, multi-adapter charger, just, you know, banana plugs, and it plugs into your new 2-cell battery. But because this is a 2-cell battery, unlike traditional E-Flite chargers where you basically just kind of plug the battery in and it figures it out for you, not the greatest chargers, this actually has a balance plug. You can plug this into your balance board, plug it into your charger, set it to about, I guess, 0.2 amps. Remember, 200 milliamp battery. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want to overcharge it. You can really cause a lot of damage very quickly if you put this thing up to 1 or 2 full amps. You'll kill it basically. So you're going to need to pick up both these. Cable probably run you 10, 12 bucks maybe at hobbyquarters.com. Battery about 25. So let's put the battery in the Beast. I already charged it up. I'm going to show you AS3X Technology in action. First thing we're going to do, we're going to power up our DX8. I'm going to give that a second, make sure I haven't done anything stupid like put it on a different plane. Nope, we're good. And you know, ever so unsafely, never dangle a plane like this. Plug the battery in. I'm not going to put the cover back or do anything. There we go, we're armed. So, one of the first things you're going to notice is if I move, you don't hear anything. So watch what happens when I actually make a few adjustments. Now you're starting to hear the servos kind of clicking a little bit. Now listen. That's the AS3X processor trying to figure out just what the heck am I trying to do here. So what AS3X does is it keeps the plane stable, it keeps it at the attitude that you put it in. So if you watch, you'll notice it's got a little deflection in the rudder. And as I roll up into, say, a knife edge, you'll notice that rudder kind of deflects a little more because I never told it to stop flying straight, I told it to go into a knife edge. probably going to take some getting used to when you start flying this little devil, because you roll it into a bank, you still haven't told it to stop flying straight. So the AS3X is going to basically say, okay, you want me at this crazy angle for some reason, and continuing to go straight. And it will. So you need to give it a little bit of elevator to pull it around the turn. Pretty much what happens with AS3X technology is it turns this little plane into a plane that feels like a much larger pattern type plane. It's going to fly like a pattern plane. It's going to handle the wind like a plane twice its size. It doesn't feel like an Ultramicro when you fly it. It kind of feels like a smaller version of a microplane, of one of the park zone planes. It's really stable, it's really steady, and as you can hear, it makes thousands of adjustments as you're going through your flight maneuvers. And it's really great on a windy day, and it's one of the things you can do with new AS3X enabled planes, is you can actually fly with a little bit of wind, whereas before, you know, it's pretty much an indoor plane if you were flying a Beast. You weren't going to take it outside. It was a little twitchy, wind threw it all over the sky. But with this, because of the AS3X technology, if you get a blip of wind, it'll actually correct itself back. It's still an Ultramicro, it's still going to blow around, but the plane will help you maintain control while you're being blown by the wind. In fact, we're going to take a quick look at some footage of Jeremy from hobbyquarters.com actually flying the Beast at Hobby Quarters right here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. So check this out. Fair warning, do not fly around people or objects. Jeremy's a very skilled pilot. So there you have it. It's the brand new Beast Ultramicro 3D from Horizon Hobby and E-Flite. You can pick it up at hobbyquarters.com or you can come into our store at Foxborough, Hobby Stop, and you know, we're right off I-95. It's real easy to get to. Call for directions if you need them. Don't forget, no battery, no cable. You're going to want to pick both up. Beast itself, probably about $140, $25 for the battery, $13 for the cable or so, $10, $12 maybe. So you're going to be right about where you were previously with the last version of the Beast, which was about $170 for the traditional bind and fly. But you end up with a far more usable charger, a little bit better battery, and a hell of a lot more fun aircraft. All right? Happy flights. We'll see you next time. I'm really looking forward to the AS3X products that are coming from Horizon. We're going to do a whole series of them, so make sure you keep checking back to our channel here at youtube.com/hobbyquarters. Thanks for watching.